Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. This is for the sign of Virgo. Let's see what the cards have for you. I call upon the divine protection of the angels of God, in particular Saint Michael Archangel, while doing this reading, because I know the bad spirits can penetrate your oh, excuse me. I also have my rosary here just for further protection. I am Catholic. Yes, I still read tarot cards and I do prayers before I read tarot cards. I believe that tarot cards are just tools to communicate with, with the almighty power. We are not contacting any bad spirit to help us. We are contacting God and his angels to give us messages of hope, clarity, inspiration, and love. Okay? Anyway, let's do what we need to do. This is for Virgo, but if you can resonate with the reading and you don't have any placement in Virgo, claim it, especially if it's something positive or if it's something useful. Okay, we have very beautiful pair of cards. The first one is Serendipity and the other one is Peace. I believe Serendipity and Peace both communicate the same energy. Sense of peace, a sense of not fulfillment, a sense of there's lack of anxiety here. There's just a presence of calmness. Okay, we have the Kipper Oracle deck. Okay, we have this imprisonment. I don't know if it's mental imprisonment for some of you, and we have the courthouse. We could be talking about an actual court ruling for some of you. You could be facing legal obligations or some legal issues here. I'm not entirely sure what this one is. But for those who can resonate with the images, it's not necessarily bad because we have the cards Peace and Serendipity. When I saw this card, I heard the word surrender. Surrender to the unknown, surrender to God, to the almighty power, to the creator of this circumstance. There's going to be some kind of ruling or judgment with the courthouse. I won't be surprised if we see justice. See? The Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of justification or judgment, a very important judgment. Doesn't necessarily have to be a courthouse or legality. I can hear the words legal advice. Maybe somebody here is seeking a legal advice for the sake of peace. For the sake of peace, somebody is going to seek legal advice because they don't know what to do. I feel like this image points to someone who doesn't know what to do anymore. They're mentally imprisoned. They're cornered. They don't have anyone to turn to. See, it's like the mouse is somehow whispering to whoever is inside this jail, the cell. It's like the mouse is here to help. It's just how I'm perceiving this image. Somebody is cornered, is needing peace of mind, looking for peace of mind, and for the sake of peace and clarity. Because serendipity is, oh gosh, I forgot what it is. Serendipity. Hang on. Okay, serendipity is unplanned, fortunate discovery. Oh gosh. Serendipity is an unplanned fortunate discovery, a fortunate happenstance, or pleasant surprise. Oh, I think we know what's coming to you. Like there's going to be some kind of surprising discovery here. Maybe somebody is going to be set free if we're talking about imprisonment, be it physical, emotional, mental, or other kinds of imprisonment. There's going to be a fortunate discovery, and it's going to give you a sense of peace. It's beautiful. That is a very beautiful energy. And look at the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be an actual person that you're dealing with, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Doesn't have to be. But the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Air. It rules the sky. The mental landscape. It could also be you. You're communicating with your highest with a high power. You're communicating with your highest form of intellectual, like you're being true to who you are. When the sword is upright, the truth comes out. So this could be your state of mind at the moment, like an aha moment. It's like a divine discovery, if I must say, a divine discovery. There's something about courthouse justice. Doesn't have to be legal advice for everybody, but I told you I heard the words legal advice when I saw this card. So maybe this is a legal representation, a lawyer, solicitor, police officer, military, a counselor, maybe a marriage counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this. We're already past the 7-minute mark. Again, if you're not Virgo but you can resonate with the reading, please claim it, especially if there's something positive. Leave a comment below how you can resonate with the reading. It does help with the algorithm of YouTube, especially with the growth of my channel. I truly appreciate everything that you leave. Please clarify serendipity. Please clarify serendipity. Guardian angel, please clarify serendipity. Beautiful. What did we say? There's going to be a fortunate discovery. And look at the sun. The sun is rising. The sun is here to come, to signal. It could be prosperity. To signal something happy, something beautiful, something magnificent and amazing. Like, just imagine yourself after spending many years or hours inside a dark room, and you decided to go for a walk, and you decided to just sit there in silence in the park or outside, maybe in the garden, just to witness the sunset. That's what I'm feeling here. Like you don't realize that it's right outside all this time, and all you had to do is come out, to get out, if you're able to do so. I have a feeling this is some kind of mental imprisonment that somebody put you unwillingly, or maybe you put yourself in this situation unwillingly. For example, people who are in abusive relationships. People say that, oh, you should have left your husband or your wife a long time ago. It's easy for you to say because you're an audience, you're someone watching them from afar. But what if you're so for example, an abused woman, you can't just simply leave your husband because he's the breadwinner. You've been married for 5 years, 10 years, you have a child together, you have 5 kids together, and everything is tied up to him. Insurance, your house, your rent. Where are you going? Where are you gonna go? What are you supposed to do with a newborn, with an 8-month-old son? But yes, the husband is abusing. It can happen to men as well. But what I'm saying is, there's somebody here who's been imprisoned. It could be, again, physically, emotionally, mentally. But they're in there unwillingly. They're in there because of their circumstance. To to no fault of their own, they were imprisoned. But somebody here is going to seek a legal advice from someone, maybe from the Queen of Swords earlier. It could be an air sign, sister, a teacher, a workmate, I don't know, maybe the mother, to seek advice. How am I going to get out of this imprisonment? And eventually, whoever this person is suffering from this, they're going to have a fortunate discovery, and it's going to work on their own. It's going to work on their favor. The beautiful energy of the sun, King of Wands. The King of Wands represent the King of spring. Something is going to bloom. So it could be that the King of Wands is going to experience, the King of Wands might experience a sudden I don't know, maybe it's the King of Wands who's going to discover this, finally realizing, oh, you know what, I've always wanted to buy a house and lot in that town, in that part of the country, or I've always wanted this kind of job, but I just don't know the title or the kind of trainings I have to undergo to shift to another career. I know I'm talking a lot of things here, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in one particular aspect of your life. It could be a relationship, it could be about a job, imprisoned in a job, but you can't just simply get out because it puts food on your table, it pays your mortgage, it pays your rent, you've got kids to feed, you've got a family to feed, you've got sick parents, so on and so forth. But somebody here is going to discover something that's going to bring them a lot of joy. A lot of joy. What a fortunate discovery for you. I won't be surprised if you're a Virgo with fire sign, with fire placement, Leo, Sag, Aries, or you could be dealing with a fire sign in your life who's going to assist you, who's going to let you open a door of opportunity, who's going to push you to do something, and in return you're going to discover something. The energy here is very fast with the Knight of Swords. Somebody here is going to take the wonderful opportunity. This is an energy of someone who's seizing the opportunity, doesn't want to let this wonderful opportunity to be missed. Okay, so if this is a job offer, somebody here is going to claim it very quickly. There's a decisive energy with the King of Wands. So you could be a Virgo with a fire placement, and this is you, or somebody is going to approach a fire sign, because the Knight of Swords is moving to the fire sign, to the King of Wands. It could be an actual person or the state of your mindset. Good news are coming in with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a younger person, a son, a nephew, a younger brother, potentially a workmate who's younger than you, or an opportunity from someone who's younger or maybe less mature. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but with a Page of Pentacles, because it's a page, something new, bearer of good news, a messenger. Yeah, somebody here is looking for the truth. Sorry, I'm moving to the bottom of the deck. Somebody here is looking for the truth with the Five of Cups facing the Ace of Swords. It could also be you, and again we have serendipity. So if this is you, eventually you're going to discover something. I want to clarify the sun. Whatever you're going to discover, if it's you or this fire sign, it's going to bring a lot of peace. A lot of peace. And peace, as we all know, it brings comfort to our soul, to our mind. What is the sun? Okay, I already saw the shiny Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Ace of Cups. I'm trying to clarify the sun. What is the sun? Okay. Okay. I don't know if there was a disappointing news. There must have been some kind of disappointing news in the past. Things were very slow. or there were plans in the past that didn't pan out, didn't work for you. Eventually you had to surrender. Ten of Swords, you had to surrender. Things had to end. I don't know what this is. Work, relationship, friendship, life in general. Disappointing news, some kind of deceptive energy, or maybe somebody struggled to finish a project or get out of a situation. Somebody tried their very best to achieve something but ended up getting heartbroken. Ten of Swords, defeated, down to their last penny, embarrassed, bullied, harassed. But all of these are blessing in disguise, because look what came out, the Ace of Cups. And we're trying to clarify the Sun, and this is all about fulfillment, joy, the resurrection of your passion in life. That's why we have the King of Wands, passion. There's a passionate energy here. Again, we're all under this serendipity, this fortunate miracle in your life. But this all, I think I'm trying to backtrack how you came up with this serendipity, with this discovery. You were forced, you were pushed to discover this because of your repeated failures, deception, harassment, bullying, cheating by other people, okay, and disappointments with the Seven of Pentacles. But all of these are blessing in disguise. See? It's like after being defeated, here comes the Ace of Cups. It's like something has been resurrected. I can see the Holy Spirit here with this dove and the Holy Spirit. It's like the Eucharist in the Catholic Church, or it resembles the Mass. I don't know if you can resonate with that. It's like, now that you've been defeated, now that you've undergone a series of disappointing situations, hurt, separation, divorces, breakup in relationships, friendships, everything, it's like a series of unfortunate events. Here comes a new beginning for you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. What did I say? I said resurrection. I said there's a resurrection. Here comes the Star card at the bottom of the deck to signify the resurrection, the renewal of yourself, of your faith, of your soul, of something inside you. This is resurrection. Something is going to be renewed. Something is being rejuvenated. Perhaps your soul, your life, your career, your status, your job. I don't know. Something is coming back to life, being nurtured again. And this is what you're going to discover. Maybe how to resurrect yourself from Ten of Swords to the Sun. Peace. Show me peace. What is going to give you this peace? This peace, this sense of fulfillment, peace of mind. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe your family life is getting better. For some of you, you could be expecting to settle down, get married, or have long-lasting, beautiful friendships, relationships with other people. Or maybe a good-paying job, or a kind of job that gives you a sense of fulfillment. Legal advice. Imprisonment, mental, physical, emotional imprisonment. Something is coming to you. Something is moving towards you. The actual cup. There's a lot of cup energy here. We had the Ace of Cups earlier. See, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups coming from this side. There's a sincere offer, maybe an apology, a union with someone, a peace offering. Something, this is beautiful. It's moving towards you. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I just want to clarify this. Yeah, there's a movement. There's an actual movement. See, Chariot, Eight of Cups. Changing. Somebody here is going to change their direction. Moving towards a new road ahead. Rediscovering something. maybe a new role, a new journey, a new chapter in your life, and it's moving very fast with the Chariot. There's a sudden movement after being imprisoned and cornered in one particular place. Maybe I told you this could be a mental situation. You've been trapped to no fault of your own in a circumstance that you didn't expect. But there's a movement, there's a progress and forward movement with the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. You're not gonna stay in this imprisoned energy. There's a passionate energy with the Knight of Wands. What is this? Knight of Wands. Maybe this is you finally realizing that you know what you want after getting this legal advice. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I told you. What did I say? I told you. I heard the words legal advice. I think there is someone here who's going to seek legal advice after not knowing what to do. All of a sudden, it's like, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. I know what to do now. I know what to do next. I feel like this is... Look, we have the Nine of Swords energy as well. This is mental imprisonment. I don't know what took place. I don't know if it's work, relationship. Maybe somebody here is trapped in a very abusive situation, family life, marriage, work situation. Maybe you're trapped in a contract by a landlord, a landlady, or a work that doesn't pay you well, but you can't leave because, you know, they had to pay for your work permit, your work visa. They're in charge of everything. There's a lot of paperwork. This is mental imprisonment. But now, see, there's a progress, forward movement. And from this point onwards, you know what to do. And you're gonna go for it. You're going to discover what you have to do next. What did I say? I heard the words legal advice. We have the Queen of Swords and the Justice. Justice is on your favor. If this is an actual person who's going to help you move forward, this could be an actual lawyer, solicitor, or a friend, or a counselor who's going to assist you. Let me help you with this. Whoever this is, they're gonna lend you a helping hand. Or this could be you seeking legal advice, knowing what to do. Do you know what I mean? It's either somebody's going to approach you or you're going to approach them. Nothing is a coincidence. The words that I hear, they're not coincidence. They're not just some kind of hallucination. So after not knowing what to do, all of a sudden it's like, fuck all this BS. Excuse my language. I'm tired. I'm fed up of being pushed to the corner. I'm tired and fed up with being abused, abandoned, stepped on. I know what to do now. I know that I need a legal representation. I know that I need to end this abusive relationship. I know that I need to end this contract. It's not working for me anymore. Yeah, it's like you're tired of being taken advantage of, whoever this person is. Justice is on your side. See? Justice, and we have the courthouse. There's a legal advice. Last but not the least, what is the Justice? Yeah, I told you, you know what to do next. This is not the Hangman here. This is not the upright Hangman. This is the reverse. The Hangman is someone waiting for things to happen. But contemplation, meditation, not knowing what to do next. But here comes the reverse. You know what to do. You know what to do and you're going to go for it. Just like, look at this. Just like all the swords are upright. Even the Hangman is upright. I mean, the card is in reverse, but the Hangman is technically upright. There's no more contemplation. There's no more mental imprisonment. You're not cornered anymore. You're not pushed to one corner, one place anymore. You have to move forward.